If you're a DC Comics fan, you know who Power Girl is. She's basically another version of Supergirl with awesome Kryptonian powers too. Or Atlantean powers. Or, you know, powers that come from whatever origin they decide to give Power Girl at any given moment. But anyways, she's been a member of the Justice League and the Justice Society. She's had her own comic book, and she's teamed up with other superheroes like the Huntress and Harley Quinn. But she's equally famous, or perhaps even more famous, for having a big rack and showing it off, right? The infamous boob window in Power Girl's costumes is pretty iconic, but by a lot of people's standards, a bit dated, right? In this Me Too era, or post-Me Too era, if a character like Power Girl were to come to live action in the movies or in a streaming show, and the costume she had emphasized, you know, her boobs and, you know, a giant boob window, a lot of people might, you know, cry foul about that and think, you know, it was an over-sexualization or objectification of a female character, when today's, you know, mainstream movies are supposed to be above that. So, would bringing Power Girl to the big screen or to HBO Max present a problem for Warner Brothers and DC, right? I mean, because, you know, the boob window and having a big rack is so central to, like, what Power Girl is famous for, that if they were to take that away from the character, I think a lot of people would feel like, you know, that's not Power Girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, they could change Power Girl to make her more, I guess, of a female empowerment character, but, you know, being, you know, prominently busty and stuff is almost like synonymous with what people know Power Girl for, right? If you take that away from the character, it would be like, to a lot of people, a totally different character, not even Power Girl, right? So, how do you feel, you know, DC should do Power Girl for live action? I mean, I guess I could give her a costume redesign, right? Where, you know, there's no boob window in the outfit, but, you know, she still has a nice rack. Now, I'm not saying, the way I'm saying this, I'm not trying to make it sound like the only reason I like Power Girl is for those interests, but, I mean, I know who that character is and what she's represented for, like, several years, and, you know, she doesn't try to hide that. You know, she's basically saying, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I look like, you have to take this or not. And she doesn't feel like, you know, looking this way or showing it off makes her any less powerful, right? So I think, I don't know, DC should be brave enough to go for it, but if they were to put her in live action and have all that in there, but like I said, if they do, a lot of people would tear them apart, right? By saying you're sexualizing the character too much, but that's such a big part of Power Girl's, you know, character as it is in the comics. What do you think? Does the character of Power Girl present some problems for DC in live action in Warner Brothers? And if it does, how would you adapt this character to make those problems go away? To make Power Girl, you know, a safe character in the Me Too age so that all these people on Twitter won't get upset. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.